Hello and welcome back to our forest challenge. We're in April, and as you can see, we finished from the end of the last episode. We finished sort of mapping out where this field's going to be. We can't do it properly because we can't join it onto our canola field yet. So I mean, bits like this will sort of square off. I'll show you from above. So that'll end up getting squared off. This will get joined on, and that'll be one big field. Eventually, when this is ready to plough up again. What we're going to do today, or part of today, sorry, is I think we're going to put oilseed rape in here, and we're going to see how we get on with that as a bit of a test, more than anything, to see if it's actually worth doing it or not. I wonder if I can use the Deutz. I didn't plan on using the Deutz. I planned on using the Hurleyman, but if we can get it lined up properly, there we go. Right, oilseed rape. There we go. Let's see if it even gets up here. I know we've struggled previously with it. Oh my god. Do you know, I didn't even press that to come on there. It's a bit weird, this machine, it does that. Right, so anyway, we're getting up. Yeah, the thing with the oilseed is, firstly it'll save us money. The seed is cheaper than the fertilizer. However, with that farm supply pack, fertilizer is really cheap anyway. It gives us a chance to stop using man-made fertilizers, which is always good. And what was the third thing? There was going to be three things as well. Oh yeah, it's just something we don't normally do anymore, is it? I'm trying to think of a series on FS22 where we've done this. I remember there was, although I'm struggling to remember which one, there was a series on, I think it was FS19, where all we did was used oilseed rape and then didn't bother using any sort of fertilizer. It wiggles about so much, this. So we'll just see how we get on. I think if that was ready to harvest, I probably wouldn't have done this, but because it's not, there's no reason not to, really. We can just let it grow, churn it back in once it's ready, and yeah, free fertilizer. Well, I say free, it doesn't use many seeds up, does it? I mean, so I'm in sort of cruise control mode there, and that's just stopping it itself. I will come back and get those other bits. I have a feeling that this is how I'm going to have to harvest as well when we come to do that. It's not going to be for a while yet, but I think this is what we're going to have to do. And hopefully not miss as many bits as what this seeder does. I mean, we've spoke about this before, haven't we? It's not the easiest bit of kit to use, however good it is, and it is really, really good and really cheap for what you pay for it. For the use I've got out of it, it's already sort of paid itself back many times over. to go back and get those other bits as well. And we've still got, if you look over there, we've still got what was our sugar beet field to get sorted as well. I think, to be honest, we'll probably just end up putting sugar beet in again because it's the perfect size for it. I think further down the line, we'll probably end up putting sugar beet in one of the bigger fields as well. We just need the ability to be able to pick up more of it. Just pick it up quicker basically, which we can't do at the minute. We don't have a front loader, although we could afford one. We don't have any bits of kit to sort of move the sugar beet around. You can get pushers, can't you? I don't know if they're called pushers, but that is essentially what they do. I think they are called pushers. Where you can sort of use it to stack all the sugar beet up. There, last one here. So we haven't got anything like that. But I mean, in the future, using, say, that field there and putting sugar beet in that, and then putting all that through the BGA, it's going to make us a ton of money. And that is what we want. Right. Now that that's done, let's what do we want to do? Tell you what, let's get up to our factories, because I think we'll probably have quite a bit of product to sell. Well, I wasn't wrong. I mean, these planks we keep, don't we? Because them planks fuel that there. Although we could probably sell some of them. These can all go. These can all go. Then we'll leave for now. We're stacking up product there as well. In fact, it's that we're going to sell, I think. Let's go and... What have we got there? We've got easels and picture frames, haven't we? As long as there's no like massive disparity between the costs, then I think it's them we could be selling. There's your easel. Yep, I don't mind selling at that. It's not, and a picture frame. And again, not too bad. For the money that we're making, it's not going to make much of a difference at all. I can't remember in the last episode if I showed this bit or not, but I think I might have. I started just cutting down bits because these are where more fields are going to go. How we're going to do it, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if we're going to do a couple of fields running this direction and then another one down here, or what, or maybe we might have some sort of track coming around here, maybe in. I don't know. We'll have to see, but it's going to be at least a couple of episodes down the line before we can get cracking with that. There's just too much to do. In this episode, really, we need to be cracking on with some grass work. That's what we need to be doing. Don't crash. Yeah, our grass is ready to be cut and put through the fermenter. So 7,000 litres. Get that open. I can't even remember what the price for this. I think picture frames were the expensive one, wasn't it? Was this 1.7? Nearly 1.8 per 1,000 litres. I know we can only transport 7,000 litres at a time using this truck, but it's so quick, isn't it? Like, and I don't just mean the truck's fast. I mean the whole loading, then the unloading to sell. It's just, it's such an easy bit of kit to use. I mean, can you imagine if we had to get the bobcat and started putting it on a trailer? It would take ages, wouldn't it? Do this last one here. I'll see if another one's going to pop up. Doesn't look like it's going to. Oh, it does. make a right liar out of me. We'll sell them off after as well. Right, where are we at? Yeah, so no more's going to pop up. So we'll get this last one loaded up. So what's that? 6,000 litres. What do you reckon? Just over 10 grand? Just judging by what we got last time. I think it's going to be 10 and a half. Stop, stop, stop. I didn't want to stop there, did it? Not with all that weight in the back. It's close. 10,745. There's loads of weeds around. Has that whole field got weeds in, or have I just missed? Did I weed this? Did I weed this a couple of episodes and I've just missed this round here? Ah, I tell you what it is. All of that was ploughed up again, wasn't it? Where this wasn't. That was just the direct drill has drilled some of the edges where I've missed. That's why that's come up like that. I don't even think I've got any herbicide, like the ability to put herbicide on. I don't think we've got anything. We certainly haven't got a mechanical weeder either. We must do it, because I don't think we had a, do you know what, I don't think we had a cultivator either, so I think we've never needed one because we've always re-ploughed the field. 14,288. Love that. Hopefully this, I say hopefully, I'm just thinking so we can get cracking with the grass work. We need to extend the field as well. The grass field, there is so much to do. That's not going to recognise that why it stood up, is it? It's not to worry though, because these can be lifted. There we go. Is there enough space for this one as well? Yes. Yes, there is. Right, last lot, and then we can get cracking with some grass work. There we go, another 10,200, so that takes us up to 176. I tell you what, we don't half generate some money on here now, don't we? Considering we only, what, is this about episode 21? I didn't even have a look before we come on. Does this need rolling? It says it does, but what benefits is it going to give us? With it being oilseed radish, what benefit would we have in rolling it? I don't know. Okay, look, right. I'm going to do this in the Hurleyman. We need some fuel, like. Let's come around here and get some fuel. I've noticed this. Oh my god. I didn't notice that massive weight sticking out the front, did I? I've noticed this with the Hurleyman as well. It is really, really thirsty. Right. I always forget. It's in pallets, isn't it? Yeah. 2 of these. I don't know why I keep clicking on that map. Yeah, this This Hurleyman literally drinks the fuel. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever really noticed it on other ones before, other vehicles, but this one doesn't have. Let's get this last one in, and we will get hooked up. There we go. Let's go around the other way this time. We'll go anti-clockwise. I need to move that other tractor all the way. I'll tell you what, I'll just do that bit later on. So this shouldn't have any issues once we get to them sort of hills over here. I say hills, just there's a bit of an incline, isn't there? It shouldn't have any issue pulling it around there. Like even the Deutz does. The Deutz slows down once it hits these bits here. If we have time, we'll plough up this area. We're going to drop off any? Yep, 3. Dropped off 4 mile an hour at the most there, I think. Quickly got back to it. Yeah, we'll plough up that and put extend our grass field, and that'll be, as far as the grass field goes, that'll be it for a while. Until we can get a joining bit of land, I don't think we'll be extending it again. I don't see how I can. There we go. I don't see how I can do that without hitting the fence. Right, I think we're probably already pretty deep into the video, and it's only 11:15. So let's get this on a time lapse, and yeah, we'll come back probably when we're in the forage wagon. Possibly the last one. I think, though, we'll probably have to come back and get a partial load, I would have thought. I don't think we'll get it. In fact, we definitely won't get it all near, will we? Seems like we've took a hell of a lot off, though. Was it like 80,000 litres we got last time? It was around that, wasn't it? I think we've extended it since then. I'm pretty sure we haven't done this full field before. I think that bit of the extension up there that we did, it's the first time we've cut that. Yeah, one more. One more after this. I think we'll probably end up doing this field in the next episode. So I'd rather... I'm saying that, it'd be... Basically, I want to extend that grass field and I want to get that sugar beet field replanted. But I won't be able to do both in this episode, so it's just deciding which one we're going to do. Right, let's get this very last bit picked up. And we'll see what our total is as well. See how fuel's down again, isn't it? I don't know what it is, just... It's like it's leaking. Not bothered about getting like every single little piece. It's not an issue for us. That'll do. That will do. Right, so another 5,648 litres. And let's see how much we've got. Like I said, I think it's going to be a decent amount. I'm sure it was 8,000 litres last time. Let's just wait for that to empty. There we go. Ah, loads more. So, I mean, 115,000 litres we've got there. That is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Right. Shall we get the grass field done? Just while we're working on it. Well, I think we're pretty much right on the border there as well, so we're going to have to try not to go over it. Right, if I go straight up there, this shouldn't be an issue. I'll leave a bit in between the trees in the field, that is. I should have put some more fuel in, shouldn't I? Again. I was just about to say, I don't know how far up I can go, but there is the answer. I'm right on it, aren't I? So I just need to point it up a little bit more towards that way. And I'll take it right to the edge there. Let's see what's happening with this as well. I bet it's run out, hasn't it? It has run out. So I mean, we've got, how heavy are these? 930 kilograms, so we can't pick them. It used to be so much easier when you could pick them up, didn't it? So we've got 2 to sell there. How much is canola oil and when? Is it back up here, or there it is? 3,825 at its peak, and that's in November. So we've got another few months yet, but obviously we've run out of canola. And what about we're doing sunflowers even more? Nearly 4.5 grand for sunflowers. That isn't bad at all. Obviously we've got sunflowers in at the minute. Right, we can pretty much see where we're going to go. So it's just sort of filling bits in, isn't it? It's not extending it by a lot, but it's just sort of squaring our field off. And that, for a grass field, is pretty much going to be it, because this is the boundary here. I mean, that must go out over into sort of the next. Oh, yeah, it must do into the next bit of land. So the back end of that's probably not technically ours. I don't know how far that goes up there. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, so it goes quite away, like all the way back here. And then you can see, so we've still got, this is where I was showing you earlier on where we were going to put fields, so we've still got all of that area down there. That's all going downhill as well, sort of gradually downhill. That's where our windmill and our other productions are. So we've still got all of this here. This bit, I think this bit is relatively unused at the minute, isn't it? So we've still got quite a big area there as well to go around, so I don't think we're doing bad. Right, I will get the rest of this done off camera, because it's just going to take a bit of time getting the ploughing done. It's not exactly riveting watching, is it? So we'll get it done off camera, and I will be back prior to, I don't know, rolling it maybe, or I'd imagine rolling it, but we need to get lime and fertiliser down on it as well, so I'll not be long. Okay, so we have seeded, we've rolled, we've got the lime on. All that's left is to fertilise it, and we might as well just fertilise the full lot while we're here. It's 4:45, we're not going to be doing much else. I knew we wouldn't be doing much else. I said earlier in the video to know that we basically had an option of either doing our sugar beet field or extending our grass field, and we went for the grass, so I don't mind, we'll do the sugar beet in the next video, I think. Like I said, it's not the biggest sort of extension to our grass field that we'll get, but I mean, any little is better than just leaving it. Was it in I don't know what video it was. It was in a recent Griffin, Indiana video that I did, where I said about in Griffin, Indiana, more than I think any other series that I've done, I've used more. I've made sort of the opportunity of using more of the land available to us than I think I have in any other series. Now I can't say that that's different on this map. Oh, sorry, that's the same on this map, because there's still massive areas over that side of the of our piece of land that we haven't used. But that's certainly sort of the strategy that we're aiming towards. Just use as much as we can, go right up to the borders, and just be as efficient as possible, really. I know by plonking that BGA right in the middle, well, it wasn't in the middle at the time, but plonking that BGA where it is, that might sort of fly in the face of that. But the other thing that we have to counteract that with is the absolute lack of flat land. Which I'm hoping there's a bit more over there. I know there's a little bit over there, but I don't think there's a great deal. Right, a couple more runs and then we'll be done, and then that'll be this video done as well. The next one, we need to get that sugar beet done. I'm hoping that canola is going to be done. Come on, get up there. Yeah, we need that canola field to be ready to be harvested so we can not only join our old field to our new field, but also get that production, the canola oil production running again. Because we're missing out at the minute. I mean, I knew it wouldn't last very long anyway because we just didn't have enough product to put through it, but I think we're getting to the point where we can change that, aren't we? I don't think it's took overly long to do this. Like I said, it's not the biggest of extensions ever. Used all 3 tractors as well, which is strange. Oh, I did with the Hurleyman. I had to fuel up again pretty much straight away, to be honest, once we started doing it. However, I didn't use the little orange cans. I looked through the mods that we already had downloaded. We'll have passed it earlier when I bought those cans earlier on. There's a diesel barrel that's on there. That's more, but you get so much more for your money. I only had a quick look, and I can't remember exactly what the numbers are, but it was totally worth getting one of them. So you can... It's still over there, I think. I don't think we've used it all. In fact, I know we didn't use it all. There it is there. So yeah, one of them. From now on, that's what we'll be using, because it was much better mod to use. So that's our new grass field, all squared off. That's as big as it's going to get for now, until we buy either this bit of land here, or I think that's a different bit of land there, which I think that's actually the one what we're going to be going for. Let's yeah, it is. So I mean, that's the one that we want. I think that's the one that we're going to use to get out. So until we buy another bit of land, that's that grass field, as big as it's going to get for now. They won't be ready for a long time. Next time we'll have to have a look at our productions over that side, and maybe sell off those beams and the normal size planks over there. But we leave us on 187 grand. We will have an absolute load. Well, we've seen 115,000 litres of silage to put through the BGA in the next episode as well. So it's going to be another busy one, isn't it? But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.